Here are 3 simple ways to buy Bitcoin right now, step by step. Number 1, use a centralized exchange. The easiest way to buy Bitcoin is through a centralized exchange like Coinbase or Robinhood, or a familiar face like Cash App. You create an account, you verify your identity, and then you just link your bank account or card and place an order for the amount of Bitcoin you want to buy. I have tutorials on my profile for how to buy through Coinbase, and you can find these with a simple Google search. Now keep in mind, centralized exchanges require you to share personal information through KYC or Know Your Customer protocols. They may also have terms and conditions, limits, or holds on your withdrawals. So step 2 is you might try a non-custodial wallet. If you want more control, you can use one of these, a wallet where you hold your private keys like Coinbase Wallet, Robinhood's DeFi app, MetaMask, and there are many others. Just Google them, and I promise you pretty much anything that's got a lot of good ratings in the App Store that Google tells you is a non-custodial wallet is going to be just fine. You're going to download the app or go to their website, set up a wallet. It usually takes a couple minutes, and you can do it with an email address and sometimes without one. And then you're going to back up your private keys and your seed phrase. It'll show you this information and say, do not lose this. This is how you authorize the sending or spending of your crypto. Then you can buy Bitcoin within these wallets using third-party services. A common one is called MoonPay. But again, just a heads up, these may have higher fees, and they might still require you to use an exchange like Coinbase to turn your crypto back into cash later. Number 3 is you could use a Bitcoin ATM. If you want privacy or to maintain your anonymity, then these are really the best option. They're machines, ATMs, that let you insert cash and then you receive Bitcoin directly to your wallet. Usually they have an app you can sign up for. Some of them make you scan a little QR code, but it works the same as a lot of other crypto wallets. And again, keep in mind, the fees are usually significantly higher at Bitcoin ATM, so I find this is really best only when you need it or for smaller purchases. And the final resource I want to give you is one that I use for all of my Bitcoin purchases. It's called River.com. This is a centralized exchange like Coinbase, but what I like about them is that they have 0 fees on withdrawals and recurring purchases. They make it super easy to connect my bank and set it and forget it to dollar cost average into Bitcoin. I have an order set so that every day I buy the same amount of Bitcoin. I don't even have to think about it, except once a month I go in and transfer my Bitcoin off their exchange to my cold storage wallet. It's the easiest, cheapest overall way I have personally found to buy Bitcoin, and I just love it. There's a link to use it in the exclusive deals tab at the site in my bio. And now let's talk about the next step, because buying Bitcoin, that's just the start. To really get started safely, you need to understand how to store and secure your Bitcoin. You're going to learn the difference between these terms: hot wallets, cold wallets,